Alright, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc Key. The show that starts out really amazing and ends really terribly. Get it? It was a card joke. I use cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, we're using cards here. I used a shitload of Yu-Gi-Oh! References when I did duels only. That was fun. But yeah, we're back. Cards. Get some cards. To date this, it's June 7th. Thursday. Had a bit of a light lunch, so I might leave halfway through the stream. Not really like leave anywhere, but just leave from the microphone and make a sandwich. Alright, so I got the two over here. I'm missing Defenders, Wyverns, and Wizards. So let me make a deck for that. Yeah, those will be good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, Wizards, this deck should easily give me. So, let's see, Wizards. Yeah, let's get some almighty darkness in here to make Ansem proud. Fake Ansem, not the real Ansem.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I don't even need that. Alright, the group with the tornado steps, ignore.
Yeah! Take this!
Okay, this is an extra shadow. Oh, the fucking shadow. This is the last to go. Okay, this actually might be a bit difficult. Oh, there's an area up top. Oh, great, I missed.
Take this!
Oh wait, this isn't the group I have. Man, Almighty Darkness sucks. Just give me Looming Darkness or Teeming Darkness. They're the best darkness. Also, fucking shadows. They're in every single world. I'm not counting winning the crew world. Might as well kill everything. Might get something.
Yeah.
Not this group. This is a different group. You've got to be fucking kidding me. The fact that they can block it.
Back off.
Oh, I thought that would give me the enemy card. Guess not. It's fine though. It's okay if they block. I'll take that cloud.
Take this.
And I really hope they do another Twitch Presents Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. That was fun when they did it. GX was pretty good. The original, though, holy shit. The first time they aired the original Yu-Gi-Oh! On Twitch, there were so many people. 30,000. You can even chat.
Come on!
Oh.
Take this!
Well, that was a mistake.
Take this!
Yeah, this is a mistake.
Take this.
I can't tell what dies last. Is it the Wyvern or the Dark Ball? Oh well. But yeah, there was like 30,000 people for the original Yu-Gi-Oh! For GX, there was about like 13,000 or 12,000. Based on if they're like repeating it or the first time they showed it, there was way over 10,000. Second, third repeats, it was like 8,000. A little less.
Take this. Back off.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I got that. Alright, defenders down. Need some fucking wyverns now.
Take this. Back off. Come on.
Really? Oh, that's right, because I used the map card. Okay, this is actually getting a little harder now. I'm gonna have to go with this deck. Okay, Wyvern and Wizard. Last two I need for here. Wizard will be easy.
Take this.
Annoying, but easy. They're resistant to Mega Flare.
Take this.
Okay, good. I was worried for a second. Okay. Let me think, what else can I talk about?
Take this.
New update in the Japanese version of Union Cross. Updated PvP. Just kidding, they didn't. They did not update it. Did not update the rankings, did not update the rewards that you get. So unfortunately, we're stuck with this. Top 3,000 for a gold ticket. Sorry, people who don't spend money on this game. You're fucked. And I'm one of those people, unfortunately. I mean, really, with these phone games and any games with rankings and stuff like this where you can pay to advance, really, like, if you're not rich, you better hope you're lucky. But luck is not a superpower. Man, I wish I was super lucky though. I could totally break this game. That's what I would do with my power. I wouldn't play the lottery or anything. No, I'd play a fucking phone game and break it. Ah, just what I was hoping for. It really surprises me that the defender can actually block against this. It's like, oh, you dropped a nuke? Well, I had a shield in front of me, so I'm invincible. I think that's everyone. I'm also missing a slate somewhere, so might be in this world. Let's check it out. Nope, was not in this world. It's weird, where am I missing a slate?
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember. I know what that slate that I'm missing is. That's for getting Pluto. Once you get Pluto, you can do that slate.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm missing. I get that, I'll learn all slates. Easy. I'm just dumb. Have mercy. This is not the way I need to go. Whoops, wrong thing,
Take
and
this.
wrong. Oh, perfect. No enemy card, though.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks new. Okay, I'll go for the wyverns. Okay, save that one, dark ball, let's get it away. Okay. I think I got it. Yes, got it. Okay, wyvern card done. All I need now is the wizard from here, which should be easy.
Take this.
I need that wizard of Waverly Place. Whoops, there's Thunder. Good show, I remember that from... How many years ago was that? Well, it used to be on Disney. Also remember that show, Phineas and Ferb.
Take
That was a good show. I'm a fucking idiot. Why am I using this? No. If that got me, I would have died and lost it. Yeah, gotta hand it to them. I remember a lot of episodes from that show. I remember they used a song, like a new song with a different beat every single episode. That must have been hard to come up with, just a different sounding song for every episode. A lot of them were good songs though, really catchy. Oh wait, I already have the wyvern. Need some wizards.
Take this.
Alright, we'll avoid that room with just the 3 shadows and a wyvern. What happened to that show, Phineas and Ferb? Did it just end, or did it continue? It's still on? There were some episodes that I can remember. Oh, there was this episode with this, alien called Meep. I remember that one. I remember they had this trailer at the end of that episode, which like, oh, here's a continuation that will be next time when this character appears. And then they actually did make that episode, and apparently they made that trailer with a bunch of unrelated scenes as a joke, and they somehow included all of them.
Take this.
Oh, right, and then at the end of that episode, they had another trailer for an episode of Meat that they intended not to do. It's like, here's another episode that we also have no intentions of making. And it had a bunch of more unrelated scenes. I don't still remember these things. Makes no sense. Right. What else can I talk about? Oh, avoid this room. Well, college is done. I think my hardest semester, I don't remember what my hardest semester was.
Take this.
One of them for sure must have been like a very difficult semester, was the one where I took statistics. Oh, did I get it? Oh, that was a front card. Fuck me. Statistics, that semester, not a good semester for me. Almost failed. Somehow did not. Other challenging semesters I can think of. I actually did not fail any semester. Came close several times, but did not. The closest I came was... Oh shit, my battery's low. Where the fuck is that wire? I'll be right back. Let's see, closest I came to failing. According to my unofficial transcript, which is almost up to date. What was it? It was, oh, probability and statistics. I thought I got a B+. I apparently got a C+. Still, all you need is a C to pass in computer science. Going down the list, computer architecture, C+, that one. What semester was that? 2017 fall, so it had to be 2017 spring. So I guess last year. Yeah, that was not a fun class. Like, the professor gave lectures. He also gave notes. Every single lecture I came to, took down the notes, copied exactly what was on his PowerPoint, exactly the pictures he used from the textbook, copied it all down. Still did very horribly on the exams and everything else.
Take this.
I just didn't like that class.
Take this.
I actually did find out he gets his answers, or his questions. He gets his questions from online. From some place. I don't know the name of it. But when I took his class again in the fall semester that came after. Damn, no enemy cut. When I took his class again in the fall semester, I think I've told that story before where I came to class early because I had his exam, and I tried studying for it, and man, was it not working out. So I'm like, okay, well I need to be in class early this day, so I might as well just go and study. Then I had my, software development class, and I thought to myself, oh fuck. I thought to myself, let me just get out of here. Like, okay, I'll skip the first class because he teaches 2 classes. One in the morning and then like one right after that, which is for the later class. Like, yeah, you know what? I'll just go to the earlier class anyway. And then I'll skip the second class, which is my original class. And I'll use that time for studying. So I did that. My laziness paid off when after that class ended, my friend saw me in the hallway and he's like, oh, aren't you going to class? I'm like, no, I was already here.
Take this.
And he told me how, oh, you're having this professor? I took him. And he's like, you have his exam today, right? And he's like, yo, listen, he uses this website for all of his questions. And then he sent me this PDF file. All the questions related to all of the topics that we've done that would be on that exam. And let me tell you, about 90% of those questions were on the exam. And I quickly memorized what the answers were to which questions within a span of an hour and a half. Took the exam, got like an 80-something.
Take this.
So that went well. Oh wait, this is the one that has the wyverns. This one. Yeah, I really didn't like his class. He's a good guy, but no for his classes. Yeah, and here's the funny thing. My grades were so abysmal, and I kept thinking, like, I might not be able to get in the range for a C and I'll fail this class. Because he listed the grading policy for his class, and it's like, oh, your grade falls in this bracket, and then this bracket's like a B, this bracket's a C, and it's like exact values. It's like, this is what the registrar uses, so I'm gonna use it too. No curves at all. No curves are done. Well, I didn't do so well in the first exam. You know, like a 60, second exam, 74.
Take this.
Final, I got, and this isn't the spring semester. Oh wait, yeah, this is the spring semester. Yeah, not the one. This is the class from last year that I got a C+ on. So taking the final, I'm really fucking losing it because he told us. Here's the good thing: the final was all multiple choice. The previous exam. The first exam was all multiple choice, didn't do so well. Second exam, multiple choice, and a few short answer. Short answer might have saved me a little. But that final, 50 multiple choice questions, and I calculated the grade I needed. I needed a 75 or higher on the exam in order to get a C. Because I calculated, this is my grade from the project, multiplied by this percent, this is my grade from the exam, multiplied by that percent. Took the final, grade got posted online for what I got on the final, and it was a 74. By 1 point, by one multiple choice question, I did not get that 76 that I needed to pass. And I'm thinking to myself, well, it's fucking over. I've lost. It's fucking over. Get my grade back about 3 days later, got a C+, and I'm like, oh shit, what happened? I should have gotten a C- in the class. And then, you know what I realized? If you add 10 points to my score for the class, that was the score I got in the class. So he does curve it. He doesn't say he curves it, but he does. So I really got lucky there. Have to avoid this one. Might as well heal up.
Heal.
Fuck, that was fast. So yeah, toughest semester. What happened that semester as well?
Take this.
Let's see, what else did I take that semester? Business and liberal arts, that was law. Oh, law wasn't that bad. And then analytic problem solving. Oh yeah, I remember telling my story for that. Oh, yes, I got it. Fuck yeah. Alright, so all the enemy cards in here. Time to get the fish enemy cards. I need a sea neon and I need an aqua tank. Alright, so let me think. What did I take that semester? Theory of computation. Oh, I remember that class. Holy shit, I had this really strict professor. You could not have any piece of technology in her class. And she looked like she was really old and, oh man, like she wore this black outfit to class every single day. It looked really terrifying. I should probably get some map cards first. I need Teeming Darkness and Looming Darkness, so let's get rid of some map cards. Get rid of these. Almighty Darknesses are pretty bad. I don't need you anymore, I got your enemy card. So yeah, her name was Professor O'Brenick. And man, like, theory of computation, holy crap, was it a tough course. The grading in that class, though, man, was it generous. To explain how the grading in that class worked, what was it? First exam is worth... Wait, how does it work? You have 3 exams, 2 midterms and a final. And then it's like the higher of your first or second exam is multiplied by some number, and that's like your first percentage. Your second percentage is the higher of your second exam or your final. And your final percentage that's added is the actual final. So if you... And to give like an example of the grade ranges, on the exam, it's out of like... Let me think. The final was 120 points for 100, but it had a total of 200 points that you can earn. But because the exam is so fucking massive, there is no way you can finish all of it. No, wait, it might have been 180 points. I think it was 180 points. To get a, like, well, that's the maximum you can get. But you needed 120 points to get 100. Like, that was 100. On the other exams she gave, they were out of 100 points. But there's an extra 50 or 60 points that you can get. Assuming you are able to finish the exam. So yeah, you could potentially do really shit on the first 2 exams, but because you do well on the final, like, I mean, like, get over 100 in terms of grade. Oh god, this was pathetic. Let me get the other deck. You get over 100 on that final, and boom, you got an A in that class. It doesn't matter what you got in that first exam. As long as you get like 150 on that final, you just ace the class, just like that. And that's how the grading worked for that class. Yeah, it was really high, and I remember getting like a 70-something on the first exam. Second exam, I got like an 80-something. Final, I probably got like 102. And that all averaged out, and I got an A in that class, but it was a really fucking hard course. Another reason I passed is because I bought this book that she tells us to buy at the beginning of the semester. That has, and it's a fucking massive book, like 600 pages in it. And it's all past questions that she gave on exams. Totally worth it though, that book did help. One mistake that I made though, I never sold it back for the $20 that I bought it for. I was gonna sell it back next semester, but I totally forgot. So that's $20 I lost. did in fact give it to a friend who took her one semester
Take
later.
this.
Let me think, what else was difficult that semester? Law and ethics. I remember law class. It was law and business ethics, actually. There was some... I actually had this sheet that I kept in the back of my notebook for that class. Interesting stuff that the professor said. The one thing I remember, the lawyers in Australia who are on the... Or was it something? I'm probably like misinterpreting the quote or saying it completely incorrectly. There's like the lawyers or the people who sit like high up on the court in Australia. They wear that typical judge outfit. You know, like with the powdered wig and the black, like that's their uniform there in Australia. What other thing did he tell me that I don't remember?
Take this.
I don't know, it's all written down in my interesting fact sheet. I'd have to find a notebook to even accurately say what was there. But yeah, I remember for that class, we had to, for the first exam, we had to pick 3 laws that we did not agree with. And had to say like how it would change it. I forgot what laws I picked. I think I picked like underage drinking, the seatbelt law, and something else. I don't remember. Researched the fuck out of that paper, and I put in a lot of effort for that paper. Grade for it, A-. Next paper, I bullshitted my way through it. Grade for that, A+. I don't understand how my bullshitting abilities are better than my actual fact research and everything else talents. How does that work? How does my bullshit surpass my actual attempts? And then there was a final. I don't think we had another paper for that, but we did have a final. And final, I must have gotten A-. Still, A- in the class. I'll take it. Looming darkness. Alright, going down below that, analytic and problem solving in business. Oh, right. Okay, so in that class, it was really difficult because there was no way I could remember everything in the PowerPoints that our professor had.
Take this.
Thankfully, one of my friends took his class several years ago, and he told me, oh, he actually has this database where he keeps all his questions, and he just happened to have that database link. And from there, I got a list of over 800 questions that could potentially appear, and they were all organized based on the section. I think they were all from the textbook. They must have absolutely been from the textbook, the way they were ordered. And some of them even mentioned the textbook number. It's like on page... that. So, I studied off of that. Did crap on the first exam because I didn't have that. Got a 90-something on the second exam. Oh, funny story. He also gives us extra credit questions on the exams. Or at least the first 2. Oh, that's really everyone I killed with. Okay. Get another roulette room going. One of the extra credit questions he asked us in our class, it was, who's that actor who played for the James Bond movie? And I forgot the question exactly, but it was something like that. And the answer, I remember because someone was fucking stupid and went up to him and said, oh, is this how you spell Sean Connery correctly? And I'm like, oh, fuck, that's his name, Sean Connery. And I'm illiterate when it comes to movies. I haven't seen any like major movies or classics. So yeah, didn't know Sean Connery, didn't really see any of the James Bond movies. But then I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a possible answer.
Take this.
And he smiled when he showed it to him, so that might be the answer. Was in fact Sean Connery. However, The professor did tell me that was the absolute worst spelling of Sean Connery he has ever seen on my paper. I don't know how to spell Sean Connery, and I like completely tortured his name with my spelling. It's like SHAUNCOUNARY, like Connery. Yeah, it was a disaster the way I spelled it. How much experience do I have? I believe the total number of experience... Oh my god. The total number of experience you need to reach 99 is 1.31 million. I am nowhere near that. Holy fuck. That doesn't make sense though. 29 levels. Multiply that by about 20,000. Or 30,000. Or 25,000. Yeah, actually, it does kind of make sense.
Take this.
So yeah, that was that. On the final, he told us that we can bring a cheat sheet because he would ask us material from everything. You know what I did on my cheat sheet? I fucking took all 800 questions, fit them into one piece of paper. How did I do that? Went to Microsoft Word, cut the page in half, front and back. Like, on Word, you can cut the page in half. And, it would be about a sentence long. And it would be like, the first 3 words of the question, assuming that it never appears, and I did a lot of control-Fing to find all of the appearances of that question, or like the phrasing of the question. It would be like, what is blah blah blah, or like, when does blah blah blah, in the ... and stuff like that. And assuming it did not appear like more than once, I would just have like the first 3 words of it and then the answer. Not even the letter of the answer, because I'm very fucking confident that he would rearrange it. So I just had the actual answer, and let me tell you, that sheet with 800 questions on there totally paid off. Got an A on that final, got an A in the class. I went there to take the final, and the professor did say, like, he didn't care what we wrote on the cheat sheet, and let me tell you, I was fucking dying of laughter on the inside the whole time. I'm like, I got the fucking answer key in my hand. There was actually 2 or 3 questions that did not appear on there, but I figured them out because I reviewed the notes enough. I didn't know everything on the exam, but knowing the notes enough was good. Help me out. Oh yeah, some questions I omitted from my 800 answers on the cheat sheet. There was no way it was 800 on my actual cheat sheet. It must have been like 400. Because a lot of the questions, he either told us this section won't be on the final, or I just like knew the answer by heart for that question. You know what I just realized? Is the chat on subscriber only mode, because I do that when I'm recording. This room is not in subscriber only mode. Huh, so I guess it is working. Okay.
Take this.
Yeah, that was that class. Going down the list from there. What else do we have? Data structures, I talked about. Theory of computation, also talked about. And computer architecture, I talked about. Oh wait, data structures. I did not talk about that one. Taught by the same professor who had that database. Did not know about it. And I mean the computer professor for architecture that I said I got a C+ on. Let me tell you, for that final, I've noticed on the second exam, a lot of people, they cheat. A lot. Like, they actually have their phone out during the exam. They hit it, like, really well. Because in that room, there's computers everywhere, but, like, all the computers are off, and the professor can actually, like, pull up a program and watch everyone's screens, but he just walks around the classroom. So what they do is they put up the keyboard on their computer so it would like cover the little gap between the computer and the table. And they would pull out their phone, go to his website, pull up the notes, and cheat. And let me tell you, I really needed to cheat because I was not doing well in that class. Did well for the first exam. I got like an 80-something. First exam, I think I got a 70. Second exam, I got a 92, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I guess I really knew my shit for that second exam. Third exam, though, like, I wasn't really sure. And I'm like, oh, everyone else is doing it, I might as well too. Right when I pull out my phone, he walked, like, so close to me, and I thought for sure he saw me, and I was fucked, and my heart started beating really fast, and, thought for sure it was, he saw me and it was over. Nope, he pretended like he didn't care at all. So I wasn't exactly sure if he saw me or not. I think I have enough map cards now anyway. I wasn't sure if he saw me or not. So I had to live with intense fear for 4 days, unsure if he saw me cheat or not and if he would fail me. Turns out he did not fail me. He did not see. Either that or he did see, but he didn't care. And according to my friends later on in the next semester and the semester after, my friends confirmed if he sees you on your phone during the exam, he does not care, as long as it's not super obvious. He acts like he tries to follow all of the rules that the college has set, but in reality, he couldn't be bothered with it. There must be a lot of paperwork associated with cheating, which is why a lot of professors don't care if you cheat. Okay, let's start getting some enemy cards. I need the Sea Neon and the Aqua Tank. These guys. No way the first one would give it to me. Oh, come on. Alright, no, I don't even need the the screwdrivers. Oh, and the Aqua Tanks. They'll probably respawn when I come back. Forgot, I got rid of a lot of my map cards, so I'm gonna be getting more. Oh shit, I'll take all of this. Take all this shit. That's weird, I remember just 2? Alright then. So yeah, another time I almost got caught for cheating was in my database class. Now, SQL, I'm not good at learning SQL. And I really tried to study hard for that exam. And the professor was a really nice professor, and I just completely slacked off in class. And I totally did not deserve to pass. And I really did study hard for that final. what ended up happening was my friends gave me an answer key for it. Ah, damn it, I told me about that. For a past exam that he did. The questions for that exam nearly identical. And what happened was, after studying off of that question sheet, just like out of practice, went to take the exam. And while... oh, fuck yes, did I get it? See me on. Perfect. Okay, just need that aqua tank. While doing it, what really surprised me was that the questions were identical. I do not need this one. Anyway, what happened was I misread one of the questions. And it said like, oh, find the record for all these people in Sweden. Well, the way I remember the question written on the exam that my friend sent me, it was Germany, not Sweden. So on that question, I wrote Germany for everything. There were also other questions on that exam that you should have understood from the reading. Those I got. Those I actually remember, because I did read the notes and the book that he made us buy. It's a very helpful book.
Take this.
God, that was intense. I thought for sure, like, he would think you probably cheated or something. Nope, I went okay. He told me, don't worry about the exam, it's just a freaking exam. And we also had this massive project due at the end of the semester. And I really underestimated the size of the project. Give me the fucking aqua tank. And there was just no way that I could do the exam, like all my finals for my other classes, and this massive project. So I actually asked him in an email, like, is there a way that I could send in the project a little late? And he said he'll accept it late by about 3 days, but I'll have to take a point penalty. And I'm like, okay, I'll take a point penalty, 10 points. I'm only losing 10 points when I would have, like, handed it in, like, half-assed. And he did tell me that. He's like, I'd rather you take, like, a point penalty and hand in a good project instead of, like, just handing in a half-assed project and losing a lot of points. Thanks to my friend, again. He showed me his project, how to do it. I followed that and did well on that project. I ended up repaying my friend the favor in this semester that I took, and I helped him with 2 projects that we had. Or at least almost 2. I helped him with 1, but he said he didn't want my help, so I guess I really didn't pay him back. The 3rd project, I forgot to email him, because he told me, like, I'll email you if I need help. He needed help, he forgot my email. So I felt like shit after, because I could have helped him, but I didn't. I should have emailed him. Alright, what else? How about easiest semester? Easiest semester was probably the 2nd semester. Like, that's what comes to my mind instantly. Leave me alone, please. Man, I need to get this aqua tank out of here. Fuck me, I was afraid of that happening. there's just no way. It's such a huge target. I can't not hit it. Alright, easiest semester was definitely my second semester. Easy classes overall. Had drama, had sociology. Maybe it wasn't sociology, but...
Take this!
No, it was sociology. That sociology class was ridiculously easy. Like, all of the exams were online. You can Google all of the fucking questions.
Yeah! Take this!
What happened, though, that made the sociology class really annoying? Oh, wait, it wasn't sociology. It was anthropology. That's what it was. What happened to that anthropology class that made it really annoying was that the system lost my exam, lost my entries for the second exam. So I had a B- in that class, and I'm like, hey, what happened? I got like a 90 on the second exam, a high grade on the final, and a high grade on the first exam. What happened? And the professor's like, oh, well, you never submitted the second exam. It took the professor about 4 weeks to finally fix it after emailing back and forth. No, wait, not 4 weeks, 3 weeks. It wasn't 4 weeks, it was 3 weeks. What made me feel really bad was that she said how she couldn't get back to me because there was a death in the family, and I'm like, oh, well, now I feel like a jerk, because I kept asking her to please change it, and she wasn't changing it. But hey, like, I told her to change it, no response for like 2 weeks, and then I emailed her again, and again, and I said that I would go to the college to talk to her, but she was not there. I waited, and she was still not there.
Take this!
And by wait, I mean like I waited for like an hour and a half, and she said she would be there at this time. She was not. She did not come in, and I just left. And decided to email her, you know, like, you weren't here, what happened? Eventually, though, like, she did respond to my email, and she's like, oh, there was a death in the family, so I couldn't go anywhere. And I'm like, oh, now I feel like a jerk.
Take this!
Because in my last email, I really, like, said, you know, it's your duty, you're the professor, it's your duty to make sure that, you know, all the students are treated fairly, that you look into any errors that happen like this. Killed it again, didn't I? Fuck. So yeah, I felt like a jerk. But yeah, anthropology, easiest class I ever took. Drama, very easy class. I'm actually really good at it. All my mental issues really help me. Talking to myself, having all these fantasy characters, acting a lot when I'm alone. Yeah, I'm pretty good at acting. Damn it, I thought for sure that was the enemy card. Oh well, I'll take another Looming Darkness. My friends, however, in that class didn't... Well, one of them did well, the other one didn't really act so well. But the professor all gave them retries that they could do, but they had to do it during final week. I wanted to come, but I couldn't because I had a final that week. Man, I remember there was a snowstorm that day, and my drama class is like 3 hours long. You only have it once a week though, but 3 hour long class. Remember there was a snowstorm and I still came that day. And man, was it empty. The professor was not there. He actually got sick that day, so he couldn't go. So imagine me just waiting around for 3 hours. You know what else I remember from that semester? There was this childhood show that I remembered, and I'm just like, you know what? I want to watch it again. And I did end up finding it. It was Stormhawks. Really fun show. Turns out they had more episodes than I remembered. I only remembered like 3 or 4 episodes. Then I found out, oh, they actually had like 2 seasons. It's about 50 episodes. Not each, but total. Fuck me, I pulled it again. There's no way to keep it alive, it's so fucking huge. There's no way to not hit it.
Heal.
So yeah, Stormhawks. This show about kids who, well, not really kids, but this is like the best one for all. The one that's just 2 of them. So yeah, these kids who, or I guess teens, maybe, they're like 16, 17, fly around in this giant airship, and their job is to go to different mountains and help out there, because they're sky knights, or sky pilots, or something like that. And yeah, the world is not really like our world. There's really no ocean or anything. It's all mountains. And down below, it's like hell. Like, if you go below the mountains, it's just hell down there. And I really mean hell. They call it... What do they call it? They call it the wastelands. Okay, finally. Please be the enemy card. Oh. So yeah, it was a good show. It's really interesting because the main antagonist in that show was also a teenager who was actually a ruler of this group called Cyclonia. Not really a group, but this massive nation. They're like this evil nation that wanted to take over all the other mountain areas. But they were like cartoony evil, you know, like, oh, bad guy, he's got that mustache, he's laughing, he's like a grunt. And then he's like a grunt soldier causing shit. Some of the cool people though, like the Dark Ace was really fucking cool. Like best of the best. Lost to the main character though, and pretty salty about that. He beat the main character once, but the airship like tilted in a way. Like he hit the main character's swords away, but then the airship tilted and the main character got his sword back, and then he won by getting the Dark Ace's sword away. And he's like, well, you have 2 choices, either surrender or jump, just like you just told me 10 seconds ago. And Dark Ace is like, alright, I think I'll jump. He does a backflip off of the airship, lands on a one-man airship that they call skimmers in the show, one of the grunts from Cyclonia, and just steals their shit, and just flies away with it.
Take this!
Yeah, Dark Ace is pretty fucking cool. Really salty though in every single episode when he loses. But fucking unbeatable unless he goes up against the main character. You know, he's one of those characters. Good show. Really good show. What also sucks is that I saw the season finale for it. I never even knew that they had one. But I saw it, and it's like, oh, the main bad guy, Master Cyclone's estate. So she's like, okay, try and follow me into this portal that I activated. That was the main point of this entire 3-part episode. So they follow her in there, and they see like what was a place called? It was like the Afterlands, or the Beyond. Oh, it was called Far Side. Now I remember. It was Far Side. Because the way the geography is in that world, think of like Earth, except all around the ends of the Earth, there's just mountains, so they can't really go past the mountains because they're way too high up. And there's no way over them. So yeah, and she discovered a portal to get to the Far Side. And the Far Side had cool shit. It was like a bunch of dragons and really advanced technology, which she used to really almost win in the last 2 episodes. But yeah, they go there and they see the Far Side and it's like, this is gonna be fine. And end show, end credits, and alright, show's over.
Take this.
Left it on such a cliffhanger, but never continued. Oh, fuck me, I got the screwdriver card. Now I'm not gonna get an enemy card for like 20 tries.
Take this.
Yeah, Master Cyclone is, you know, teenager in charge of an entire nation, trying to take over the world.
Yeah. Take this.
She did pretty well in those last 2 episodes. Ooh, I didn't know this would be alive. I've never seen that happen before, where that one stayed alive.
Take this.
Anyway, I'm just collecting a lot of map cards. I want to get back to 99, so I can just know when I get an enemy card. So yeah, Stormhawks, really good show. It was fun watching it back then.
Take this.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I've got another strategy. When I see 2 sea neons, drop a Mega Flare. So it's another way to get them.
Yeah. Take this.
So the big thing can actually survive 1 Meg Flare. It's really impressive.
Take this.
Man, I really... There's a lot of map cards, didn't I? What am I at? Oh, I need 8 more. Alright. What else do I have to get for enemy cards? I think I need Crescendo. No Aqua Tank I need. I know Crescendo I don't have. black fungus I need as well. Oh, I think that's it. Yep. Aqua tank will go there, black fungus, and then crescendo. Alright, it's just 3 enemy cards to go. Might actually finish this part. Oh yeah, and then the grind to 99, which will not be fun. What do I talk about? For 4 hours, like, just grind. You know what? I actually shouldn't do that. I can just drop a Mega Flare and that should get rid of it. Keep the Aqua alive. That's how I should do that floor now. Now I know how to do that fight. Where the Aqua Tank is just such a big target. Just run.
Take this.
There, this will destroy everyone except you. Perfect. Still didn't get it.
Yeah.
It'll happen. Eventually.
Take this.
Noticing these screwdrivers, or screwdivers don't really spawn with an Aqua Tank.
Take this. Take this.
Which one had the Aqua Tank? It wasn't this one. You guys don't have it. Yeah, I guess I should just avoid the screwdivers. Since they don't spawn with it. Unless I missed one of the spawn formations. This one, I don't think has it. No, this one doesn't have it. This one has it when it's just 2. No, I actually leveled up again. It's a good thing I went for these cards before getting to 99. Let me think. What else is there? For Riku's file, I'm pretty much done. All I have to do is get to 99, which is gonna be really fun. Am I right?
Take this.
Oh, almighty darkness. Whoops.
Take this.
Oh, that should have given me the enemy card. You saw how sick that Sentetsuken was?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. nothing from there, sadly. It's alright, just gotta find some Simeons and avoid the screwdrivers. This group doesn't spawn. This group doesn't spawn either. Let me think, what else is there? Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, I found out what caused that bug with people having those weird setups in player versus player. Turns out, a lot of people had the same plan, where they would just play it until the last possible minute and snipe some positions in player versus player. And I really fucking hate the rankings in there. The way it works is after you beat someone, you swap their rank with yours. If you lose, nothing happens. So you could be like rank 500. Oh, someone in 2000 beat you. You're rank 2000 now. Have fun, loser. Should have spent more money on this game.
Take this!
Was that it? Yes! Got it. It didn't look like an enemy card when I killed it. Did it! Aqua Tank is now mine. All that is left is the Crescendo, which is in... I think it was in Destiny Islands. It's also in... Oh god. It's also in Wonderland. And some other world I forgot. Guess I'll go to Wonderland. More like Blunderland. And Black Funguses. Where am I? Just get me out of here. Let's go up. I'll take a victory chest. Or actually a victory Moogle. Yeah, give me some good shit, Moogle. Oh yeah, so what caused the player versus player bug, where you can't fight them? Apparently, if you were in a battle as soon as the reset happened, with player versus player, it kept your Keyblade, but it did not swap to the new ones. So, it says that you're using the Keyblades from the previous player versus player's rotation, and you're not using the new ones, which it should automatically set for you. So that's why you can't really fight them, because they're not using the same Keyblades as you. It's just null, so it's like error, the person has invalid equipment. Now that doesn't sound too bad, except for the fact that... actually I should go here. Actually, never mind. Get me over here. Fight some Black Fungus, maybe get some enemy cards from them. But yeah, what really happened, or what makes it really bad, is that these people are in the top 1, 2, 3, 4 positions, as well as spread out within the other positions. So, here you are, working your ass off, trying to get in the top 3,000 for a gold ticket. Well, unfortunately, due to terrible programming, these people are automatically getting these tickets because no one's going to be able to challenge them, and they're in the top positions.
Take this! Yeah!
This did not go as I planned.
Yeah!
And it really is not their fault. I mean, you need to think of the trade-off. They can't play player versus player either, so they're gonna lose out on 2 bronze tickets, as well as 90 jewels a day. Multiply that by 7, so 360 jewels. So they get 2 gold tickets, 2 silver tickets.
Back off.
Yeah,
Take
have
this.
resistance to that.
Take this.
At least you got 1.
Take this. Yeah. Take this.
It's gonna be annoying. Well, basically, the reason why these tickets are so good, especially the gold ones, is as soon as you get like really high tier, like tier 7 or 8 medals that are 7 stars, especially like how fucking OP they get,
Take this.
well, you're basically set for player versus player. You'll be able to stay in the top for, you'll be able to stay in the top. You'll be able to stay in the top for a good amount of time. Honestly, it is not these players' fault. It's really the fault of whoever programmed it. And they weren't able to fix it, sadly, so a lot of spots in the top 3,000 now gone. I know there's one more here because I ran away. Where is it? Oh, I'll go back to it. Let's use another. I'm gonna be very upset if I don't get the Black Fungus enemy card from using all of these.
Take this.
What else to talk about? Oh, today when I was leaving my house, as soon as I stepped out the door, these little sparrows, these little birds, they just really go up close to me and have these depressed looks on their faces, because they know I'm gonna leave bread if they see me like that close. Or if I see them that close up. And they really want bread, and cut a little from my sandwich bread, gave them some, and they looked happy. But man, they're after me. Every time I step outside now, they're next to me, they're waiting. They got depressed looks like, please feed us. We're little birds, we can't find food, please feed us. And I feed them. Can't help it. If a bird looks really sad at me, I'm gonna leave it bread. There's the lameness.
Take this.
God, still no enemy card. I'm killing them on the last floor. I'm hoping this makes it more likely to happen. We get the enemy card, but it's not happening. What else? Oh, something I just remembered. They released some concept art for, not Kingdom Hearts, sorry, but the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Looks pretty sick. They showed a picture of one of those beasts, or one of those enemies from Alpine Ridge, the really orange or yellowish beast. Showed a concept art from one of the metal heads from either Beastmakers or that village area from Beastmakers. And apparently they're adding in a lot of new stuff to the Reignited. they're gonna add a lot more, what did you collect in Spyro 2? Orbs? They're gonna add a lot more of those, from what I've read.
Take this.
Adding in some extra shit to the original Spyro game. And I can't even imagine what they're gonna add into Year of the Dragon. I love Year of the Dragon. Favorite Spyro. A lot of people prefer Ripto's Rage as the favorite Spyro. Fine, to each their own.
Take this.
I never got to play Ripto's Rage as a kid. Mainly because I didn't know it existed. I always thought the Spyro games went from Spyro, Year of the Dragon, and then Hero's Tale, and all of the terrible rip-offs and spin-offs and things we didn't ask for. But no, there was Ripto's Rage, that was the second one. And I was confused when I played Year of the Dragon. I'm like, who the fuck is this Fawn girl? I don't remember her. Where did Spyro meet her? And it turns out she's Alora. You met her in the second game. You fought Ripto. Other Spyro game I remember getting, Enter the Dragonfly. Didn't really like it so much. Had a lot of flaws. I really fucking hate the Mega Elixirs that I'm getting in this game. Thank you, best item in the game. Can't get it at a high value. It's skewed so that you always get low values. Thanks, game. Way to make that fucking Moogle more rich by making me spend my Moogle points there. Really? It's down there.
Take this.
Still no enemy card. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't understand. I got their enemy cards so easily when I played like a normal run, and now I can't get it when I actually need it.
Take this.
I get this in a crescendo, but black funguses, man, they're not giving me any. So what else can I talk about? Saw this interesting video a few days ago. It was like it randomly appeared in my what to watch suggestions for YouTube. It's like Mario level 4-2, the most infamous Mario level. No, why don't I watch it?
Take this.
Really informative. I never knew all of that. It's basically how in speedrunning Mario on, I forgot which system it was, but it was like the side-scroller one. It's like, this level is 4-2. At first it seems really simple, you know, there's this block you press and a vine appears, and there's a block under it that you need to bump up and hit, so then you can reach the vine block, and then going to the vine block, you go to this secret section, and there's gonna be a warp zone at the end that sends you to 8, or World 8. And that's how speedrunners beat Mario in just under like 5 minutes or something like that. And they're like, but what's really going on here in 4-2? You need to do these things specifically in this order. And time it so perfectly so that your run is more likely to succeed. Because 4-2 will either make or break your run. And basically the entire video turns into this. This guy did it fast, then this guy did it even faster. This guy found a way to do it even faster than the old way. This guy theorized you could do something using the tool assister. But apparently you can't do it. It's not humanly possible, so you can't do it this fast way.
Yeah.
Well, this guy found an even faster way that's humanly possible, but extremely difficult to execute. Well, all hope seems lost. Oh wait, this guy just figured out an even faster way. Hey, you know what we just figured out? Because of these frame issues, you need to finish it this way, very specifically using fast 4-2 to end it even faster. And then at that point, all hope seemed lost. There was no way to do it even faster. But then, out of nowhere, a user named XX420XX BlazeIt XX. No wait, it was like XX420BlazeIt XX. I shit you not, that was their exact name. It was like XX_420_Blaze_It XX. That was their username. They found a way to beat it even faster and make it humanly possible to beat it that fast.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. And then they actually released another video a few days later, and it's like Mario Choco Mountain, the most infamous level in Mario Kart. And it's like, this guy figured out how to do it really fast using boosts and shit that you drift. You know in Mario Kart you can like drift and shit. They figured out how to finish that entire mountain in like a few minutes just drifting. But then this guy figured out, oh, you can skip this big section of the place and finish in record time. Well, then this guy figured out you can finish it even faster. Then, a few months later, this guy theorized there was a way to improve this jump and beat the game even faster. Right? Not the game, but the level. Yeah, all those black funguses did not give me a single enemy card. That's depressing. This is how depression starts. And then later on, this guy set the record. And funny enough, they played videos of the some people who send in the records. It's like these two people kept tying over and over. This guy came in, and this guy out of nowhere, VAJ, made this video of him getting the record. Not the actual run that he did, but when you beat the level, it shows the time it took to like finish a lap, and then all the laps, and then your actual run. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, I got the record. Suck my dick, I got the record. Fuck yeah. It was pretty funny. And showed all these posts from the forums for Mario Kart speedrunning. And this guy actually, who theorized that you could do this massive skip, he did that massive skip, he figured it out. But not only did he improve upon that skip, he found out there's a way to do it even better. And it's like as soon as you start the race, because on time trial mode, you get... on time trial mode, you get 3 mushrooms to speed during the race. And using the mushroom, as soon as you start the race, edge up against the wall, turbo boost into the wall, and if you time it perfectly, at, I think at 1 frame possible it can happen, you will jump above the wall, like perform this moon jump, hit the edge of the mountain, of the texture there. This might not work well.
Back off!
Yeah, I don't see any crescendos here. What other world had crescendos?
Back off!
Ah, this one did. Oh, I forgot to use my other deck. Let me get my other deck on. Yeah, and it's... I forgot the name of the speeding thing. It was like Weather Tanko? Weather Tanko, something like that. They named it after the guy who found it. Like, that was his username. It was like Weather Tanko. Damn it, no enemy card. Alright, the crescendos do spawn here, and there's a good number of Heartless here with them. So yeah, that guy figured it out. And then this person named Abby K, who's never done anything in speedrunning before, but just tried to attempt it, and eventually he got it. And I think the chance of pulling off that Weather Tanko was like a 1 in 40 chance of actually having it happen. And eventually they like kept lowering the amount of time for the record for finishing a single lap on that racetrack once. And eventually they lowered it down to about 3 seconds, 3.22 seconds. And I think right now, Abby K and like some other person hold the record because they both tied for it. But anyway, then came this crazy idea. You have 3 mushrooms, there's 3 laps. What if you could pull off the Weather Tanko all 3 times? If you could do that, you would hold the record for the fastest clear time of that entire track. Well, Abby K attempted to do it, even streamed the entire thing. And man, was it something to watch. I didn't watch it, but I saw portions of it from that video. Abby K attempted it over... How many times was it? It was like 21,486 times. I don't know the exact number, but I know it was like 21,000. And it showed sometimes like he would get it to work twice, other times it would work once, but then it wouldn't work the 3rd time. And on that like 21,400 whatever try, where he actually pulled it off, he finished the entire track within like 15 or 12 seconds, and he held the world record for it. He got it. And apparently a lot of people were coming to his streams and watching it and encouraging him to do it, where he was doing the same thing. And to explain, attempting each Weather Tanko was like 5 or 6 seconds of it happening. And if you fail once in those 5 or 6 seconds, well, time to restart. Alright, do it again, and again, and again, and again. Imagine doing the same thing that repeats every 6 or 7 seconds. Over and over again for 21,000 up attempts. But he pulled it off, he did it. Really inspirational. Some guy who's never speedran before, never had any other records, attempted it, and he pulled it off. What's funny is reading the comments, and it's like my boy Abby K better be honest. It was funny. Yeah, super inspirational. Damn it, give me their enemy card, please. It's bad enough the black fungus won't do it. Can't you guys do it? This doesn't have anything. What are some other videos I watched? I watched a recommended video from there. It was 10 meme speedruns. One of them was Legend of Zelda. I think it was Ocarina of Time. There was a speedrun category called Go Home and Die %. Basically, to explain what it is, the goal of the speedrun is to go home and die. Kid you not, that's what the goal is.
Take this.
And in order to do it, you need to get this item called like the bomb shoes. And there's a lot of funny runs like where you get it and using a lot of glitches and stuff. No. I don't see any. God damn it. Fuck off. There was another meme run in Zelda called Dank for 20% or something like that. Where you basically have to get these items. And then once you do it, you go up to like this pipe that's on fire and you hold out your flute and it looks like you're doing the 420. That's why it's called Dank for 20%. Oh, I remember the other one. It was Animal Crossing. Where you have a speedrun to turn, I think it was 10%? Where you basically try to tan yourself, where you start as the whitest skin color and try to end up as the darkest skin color. Because when you go to this island, you get a tan every 5 minutes that you're there. But you have to keep moving your controller in order to like wake it up, so the tan will continue. And after about 8 minutes, you become the darkest shade. So yeah, that was another meme speedrun that I saw. Damn it, still no enemy card. I'm really worried what I'm gonna do from levels like 75 to 100. What am I gonna talk about? I'm gonna be doing the same thing over and over for hours. Oh, one video that I got to finally watch yesterday. Bloody Biscuit doing his form only, or vote for your dry form run, where he played all of Kingdom Hearts 2's final mix, or at least in terms of the story. But people got to vote, like his 100 up viewers got to vote on what dry form he is for that world. And every time a dry form is picked, it goes on cooldown for 3 worlds. Oh, fuck me. Got the enemy card, but I didn't need it. It's fine, I'm pretty sure this next one will spawn right. What does teaming, or this one do here? Maybe this one spawns some enemies that I can get the enemy card from. I really think Almighty Darkness is one of the worst cards in this game. Not only do they get higher values, but there's way less enemies compared to Looming Darkness and Teeming Darkness. I do not need this. Yeah, no one's really spawning with crescendos here. There's probably a group that spawns with them. Not this group. Yeah, I'll stick to the other thing with Looming Darkness. Man, I'm really hungry. I could go and make a sandwich right now. It would take about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Rah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
It would be fun to see Kingdom Hearts 1 level 1 no equipment as a speedrun. Take fucking forever though.
Yeah.
You could probably get it down to about 7 or 8 hours, but it would be long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mainly because for level 1 no equipment, you gotta get Trinity Limit, and in order to get Trinity Limit, you gotta get Aroga. In order to get Aroga, you gotta get all the Dalmatians. And a lot of boss fights are slower, because you don't really have much more MP. I don't remember if this group spawned anyone or not. It wasn't that one with 2 shadows and 2 reds.
Yeah.
No, it's only these 3. Fucking missed. I'm 3 feet in front of it and it missed. Ugh, Mulan much? No, it was on this one. Leave me the fuck alone, please. Other funny runs to see in speedrunning. Not fun runs, but other things like I want to see starting deck from Rechain of Memories speedrun. Although honestly, what's different in starting deck? It would only take a long time because you have to level up from 33 to about 48 or 42 in Twilight Town, because you can't really fight Riku 3 unless you have Arsai. You could maybe get away with not having to level up to 52 to get Ragnarok for Marluxia and Axel. You'd probably get away with that. But you absolutely will need Ragnarok, or not Ragnarok, you absolutely will need Arsarknum. This is the one that Still no enemy card. Nope. Okay, give me the can soldiers. Yes. Ask and you shall receive. Damn it, I should have asked for the enemy card, I would have received it.
Yeah. Ha.
Ah, this isn't the one. Like, they couldn't have an enemy card that's like, oh, increases the drop rate of things. Would have been nice to have. Really miss having Terra, Aqua, and Ven as enemy cards here. Although that wouldn't really make sense. They can't really be enemy cards. I wonder if they're gonna re-include card battles in Chain of Memory, in Kingdom Hearts 3. That was it. I got it. Yes. Okay, one enemy card to go. The Black Fungus. And the only way to get it is to kill it. So I'm off to get more Black Fungus cards, and then maybe today I'll be able to finish getting all of the cards that I need. And once I reach 100% card collection, there's two cards that spawn. The gold card and the platinum card. Maybe I should... I'll be right back first. I'm gonna go take out my sandwich supplies, because I'm really hungry and I need to make some food. Okay, give it about 10 minutes for the butter to soften up. And I'll be good. I should probably try fighting in that other place. What was holy? Oh, I am missing a magic slate. Thunder Raid. I don't know where it is though. And I'll find it later. And where was holy? Mega Ether, Mega Elixir, and item card. Either Mega Elixir and something as shitty as a potion. And just fun. Might as well add Marluxia. Yeah, give me that dank double slate, baby. There, this should be able to clear out everyone in Castle Oblivion, no matter if they're resistant to fire or not. I'm in Destiny Islands. Fuck me. Oh, and I need to delete map cards. Okay, I will not need these anymore. I have all the enemy cards I need, except Black Fungus. Although, I should probably check to make sure. Yep, just missing black fungus. I don't know, should I use Roulette Room in Castle Oblivion or Destiny Islands? 'Cause Destiny Islands will be a lot faster, but not only that, I don't know if I can't get black funguses or their cards in Castle Oblivion. That kind of bothers me. Well, I'll try. We'll see. Should also save in case the game crashes or anything. What level is Riku? My Riku file, I am 35. Ugh, only 35. God, it's gonna be a long grind to 99. It's gonna be about 12 hours of streaming. I'm gonna have 6 streams that are just me grinding. What am I gonna talk about? No one comes to these streams anyway.
Take this. Take this. Fight.
How does this work? Yeah, not as strong as I thought it'd be. God, this is really slow. No black fungus here either, but I will take that roulette room to replace the one I used. Yeah, Destiny Islands it is. Let's fix this up. What was it? It was like stop, wind, wind. Good. Good to go. Yeah, I really don't see getting black funguses in here. So I guess Destiny Islands is the way to do it. And I'll get some good experience, I guess. It's been close to 10 minutes. So I guess what I'm gonna do now is take about a 2-minute break to make my sandwich. So excuse me while I go make my sandwich. I'm back. Salami is good. Ugh. Whoops, wrong button.
Take this.
It's hard to play with one hand.
Take this.
Give me that black fungus.
Take this.
There should have also been an enemy card that boosts the XP you get.
Take this.
Give me the roulette.
Take this.
Black fungus, I saw it. You know, canonically, this is before I fight Marluxia, like final Marluxia. He's fucking been waiting in there for over 20 hours. I'm just wondering, when the fuck is he gonna come here and fight?
Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Oh, the sandwich is done. Okay, all fueled up, all ready to go.
Take this.
Let me think, what else can I talk about? A new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains yesterday. Blue Angel, aka Blue Girl. Still a little useless. We found two random people here. Two characters who play no role at all in the show. let's use our one escape program on both of them, so we can't escape. Nice. Yeah, let's do it. It's the right thing to do. I'm all for saving people, but if you're gonna give up your one chance at auto-escaping when things get rough,
Take this.
not something you want to do. And then, oh, here's the kicker. Next week, we get to see Blue Girl go up against Soul Burner. I like how they meet. She changed from Blue Angel to Blue Girl. Like, she changed her outfit completely. You can still tell it's her. Like, any person who watches can tell it's her. Or maybe if you were watching, like, if you skipped the scene of her transforming, if you just saw, like, the first few episodes and then you see Blue Girl's outfit, you think, like, oh, is it her sister or something? You can still tell they're similar. The whole point of her to change her outfit was that no one would know it's Blue Angel. She meets up with Playmaker. Hey, Playmaker, it's me, Blue Angel. Way to give away your identity. What was the point of hiding it? And then they start talking, start negotiating. Playmaker's like, just stay out of this, don't get in my way. Soul Burner's like, yeah, you really shouldn't interfere. We're trying to help these Ignis datas. And Blue Angels, or Blue Girl is like, oh, well, those Ignis datas are technically property of Soul Technologies. So, I'm gonna do you for them. Great. And Soul Burner's like, fine, I'll handle you. It's not every day I get to duel against Blue Angel or Blue Girl.
Take this.
Now she's like, I've powered up my deck. I've got new cards. The deck she uses is called Trickstar, and apparently it was one of the like top decks currently used in Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless I'm wrong and it's not anymore. But it's really high up there. It's like burn damage and shit. It's like, oh, you make your opponent draw a lot of cards, but every card they draw, they just keep losing life points over and over. It's like being poked with a needle repeatedly. Eventually, you'll just die. And that eventually happens quick. So yeah, that's her deck. Guess what? She also had like 2 good duels. First, she dueled against Playmaker, lost. Dueled against... who did he duel? Knight of Hanoi, and won that duel. Later on, dueled against Spectre, and lost. Oh boy. New season. She's gonna duel against Soul Burner. Guess what? She's gonna lose, probably. Most likely. To be honest, a lot of people are making jokes how the producer of this Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Yoshida, and he's like, you think Yoshida's gonna allow a female character to actually do well? Nah. You know, thinking about it, honestly, like, a lot of female characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! They really get the short end of the stick. Okay, I'll admit, Yuzu from Arc V, she was pretty good first season. Second season, not so much. Third season, man, she was abandoned and crushed completely. Like, why or what did you do to her character?
Take this.
What other characters were there? Taya from original Yu-Gi-Oh! Not so well. Things didn't go well. Terrible duelist. However, Taya has a 100% win rate. Won every duel she took place in. Duel against Mai in Season 1. She won. Dueled against Crump in Season 3.5. 1. Taya has a 100% win rate. So I guess she was treated well. Season 2, GX. Or not Season 2. Series 2, GX. We got Alexis as the female character. She lost every single duel that was important. Yeah. Didn't go so well for her. Yeah, GX was... While GX was cool, you gotta admit, a lot of people don't get any development in GX except Jaden.
Take this!
Like, usually you'd expect the main character to get more development than everyone else, but in GX, man, did like Jaden get all the development and a lot of others get very little. Almost none.
Yeah.
5Ds, I never really saw 5Ds, but I'm guessing the female character from there would be Akiza.
Take this!
I don't really know if she was treated well or not. So, because I never really saw 5Ds. I'm sorry, I'm a failure, I never saw 5Ds. Arguably the best Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they play card games on a fucking motorcycle. You thought that was ridiculous, oh boy. Card games in different not universes, in, what was it? Artificial realities? That was Zexel.
Yeah.
Card games while going Super Saiyan, that was Zexel.
Take this!
At least they stood still while playing the card game. Mostly. Yeah, Arc V didn't go so well, and here we are at Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, where the female character is Aoi, and man is it weird to say, like her name is definitely going to be changed in the English version. Because her name means, I'm pretty sure her name means blue in Japanese. And it's spelled like A-O-I, the 3 vowels like that, they're absolutely not keeping. Totally not keeping Aoi. Might keep Blue Angel though, they might actually keep that. I think they're gonna rename her to like Allie or some generic name. I don't see black funguses. Take that roulette. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. And now, let me quickly Google the black fungus card, because I don't know what's going on. I killed so many of them, but they haven't dropped. So, let's see. Black fungus. Oh, here are the results. Black fungus, a black funeral dress, black fungus on trees, black funny movies, black funeral songs, black funeral, black fungus Chinese food, black fungus KH, black funny actors, black fungus under toenails. Well, let's go with this. Black fungus enemy card. And what do some of the results say? This is from 2012, this is from 2010. I need a recent one. This is from 2009. Okay. Try this one. Enemy cards aren't bound by worlds or floors. What map card with black fungus heartless drops only vary on floor 1. On any other floor, it's always compound names, not an enemy card. So really, here's a suggestion: collect a handful, pick a world you find pleasant, and save. Synthesize the black fungus, and soft reset if you don't get anything. Well, I guess I'm gonna be soft resetting a lot then. Funny enough, speaking of the soft reset, there is a soft reset for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on the PSP version. And let me tell you, first time I soft resetted, because I was very angry, I didn't even know you could soft reset. I just held down all of the buttons, like start, select, R and L, and the game just blanked out and went to the game just blanked out and went to the title screen. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? So yeah, it really pissed me off when that happened. Alright, I'll save here. If I don't get a black fungus within using all these enemy cards, we'll reset and continue that process. Until either I die or the stream ends, whichever comes first.
Yeah! Ha!
I heard it. I heard another. And a third.
Ha! Take this!
Oh, I'm actually close to leveling up also. Where was that? Was that down there?
Take
I don't even need that card, I just need... You know what they should have added? They should have also added an enemy card for Final Form Marluxia. He's got like that big angel in the background. It could possibly exist. I mean, if you look in Chain of Memories, the Game Boy version, there is, in fact, a Boss Marluxia card.
Take this!
Even though, like, after you fight him, it's over. You don't fight him anymore.
Win!
Damn it. It just missed.
Win!
I'm gonna get a load of my mixtape.
Fire!
Wasn't hot enough. Or maybe it was too hot and it burned the enemy card.
Yeah!
Take this elixir. Is that a 9? I'm gonna check. It was in fact a 9. Well, now I want to save. I mean, it won't matter.
Yeah!
So I'm probably not gonna play on this file anymore, but come on. How many people can say they got a 9 elixir on their save file? No one. That's the answer. You know what else? I don't know if I have the trophy for having all those noodle points. I can easily get that if I want to, though.
Yeah!
So yeah, females in Yu-Gi-Oh! Not treated very well. Unless someone can find a female in Yu-Gi-Oh! That was treated well. Other than Taya and her 100% win rate.
Take this! Yeah!
Somewhere up here. Down there.
Take this!
Man, I really wish I knew a way to get card codes for Rechain of Memories.
Take this!
PS2 version anyway. Because I remember seeing someone on YouTube, they hacked their deck to have certain cards. Maybe there's a way to use those codes for a randomizer.
Yeah.
Still amazes me that Biscuit actually has never played the Game Boy version of Chain of Memories. Never knew that.
Yeah.
Can't imagine how funny it would have been though if I gave him my randomizer. Not really my randomizer, but Scrub's randomizer. Oh shit, that was it. I didn't even notice. Hey, I got the trophy, Card Master Sora. Nice. I was looking on my laptop. Hey, I did it, Card Master Sora. And now I should be able to get the... Wait, that doesn't make sense. I never got... Oh, I got... When did I get Pluto? I don't remember getting Pluto. Even though it says I have all the cards, I'm still technically missing 2. And those 2 cards are the gold and silver cards. Alright, so, got all the cards. I am the true Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. Okay, and now if we put in these, we should get first the gold card and then the platinum card. The gold card lets you keep your premiums after using them. Okay, where's my gold card? Where's my card? The game's not giving me the card. I don't know what's going on. This doesn't make sense. Well, let me look it up quickly. Let's see. CoM gold card. How to get the gold and platinum cards. There are 2 secret cards that the game doesn't count towards the Card Master Trainer. There are gold and silver cards. Yeah, but I got all the cards. This game's rigged. That doesn't make sense. I got all the cards. Where's the gold card? I'm sure if I make enough chests, the game will just give it to me. No? Why? Where's the gold card? It says it doesn't count, but I want it. Like, I just wanted to have it. It's not giving it to me. Oh, what's going on? I don't understand. It's not spawning for me. Maybe I should have made a chest in Twilight Town. Oh well, either way, I should also go through all the worlds to get the slates that I'm missing. So, I know that world doesn't have anything. Destiny Islands. Might as well drop a CoM bounty, see what's going on here. So apparently I missed a slate. Nope. Okay, not this world. Maybe Twilight Town. Oh wait, no, Twilight Town I already checked. So, what's before Twilight Town? Well, I'll just check it anyway. Who knows? I might find something. Maybe it'll spawn it here. Oh, my bird made some noise. That's me whistling, but my bird's responding back to me. Yeah, that is my bird. Okay, I'm gonna whistle right now, watch me. What was that? That was not me, that was him making that noise. Alright, I'm gonna whistle this time. He's like trying to say something. You know what he's trying to say? He's out of food. I didn't give him his food refill. I'll be right back. Well, I gave him his food refill, but he doesn't seem to be eating it. He didn't have any seeds left in his perch, but he doesn't care that I added more seeds. Let's try whistling again. No, I hear him eating seeds now. Okay. He was just upset that I didn't give him food. It was half full when the stream started. I completely forgot. Sometimes it takes a little helping hand. Okay, well this world's empty. Where in the fuck do you get the gold and platinum cards though? I don't understand. It said Castle Oblivion, but I'm in Castle Oblivion. Or on the floor Castle Oblivion. Oh, you don't have to be at Castle Oblivion, every floor will work. Alright, so, maybe it has something to do with slates. Maybe I need all of the slates. So after getting all of the slates, I can get the golden platinum. Well, let's fucking win. I just got blown away by that. Get it? Cause it's wind. Neverland. What slate am I even missing? It's gotta be something super obvious that someone in the comments will probably tell me. That is assuming anyone watches this. Oh, that one guy, Vicio Gamer, he responded to some of my streams saying, "Oh, you're missing this," and I'm like, "Oh, thanks, I didn't even realize." More wind, thanks game. Maybe I'm missing something from Winnie the Pooh world. Maybe. I mean, I'm going through every world using a CoM bounty. If that doesn't work, I'm fucked. And I hate this world the most. These fucking plants blocking the door. This world doesn't give you a slate, though. Oh, I got another trophy, Room Creator. I didn't even realize you didn't get that one. Huh, Room Creator. There's a world somewhere that has 2 slates. I don't remember where it is, though. I think it's Olympus. Olympus or Monstro. And that's probably why I missed it last time. Because you have to use 2 CoM bounties on it, and I probably only ever used 1. Oh, get out of here. Alright.
Take this!
I was gonna let you guys live until you did that. And a random choker? Now that's luck. Also extremely difficult card to get, I just got it. Well, now this file is going to be very complete now that I have that. I'll never use it, but, you know, nice to have. Fucking fire. Halloween Town. And I know I'm not missing any of the room to rewards, because I'm pretty sure I got them all. I would have gotten another gold card in Castle Oblivion by now. Which I did not. I really hate that there's no way to kill that thumb. Okay. Alright, please be the... It's not. Okay, the amount of worlds, it's going down. Missing that ability. Slate. Gotta get it soon. It can't be something from leveling up either, because I'm 70-something. I would have gotten it by now. In fact, I'm pretty sure Holy was the last ability or slate that you get. Holy is pretty fucking good. In original chain of memories. Especially with Magic Boost. You just shred through health. Assuming they never move, though. These were my two options. What am I missing? Well, might as well pull up a slate list. Okay, CoM slates. It's either Agrabah or Traverstown. One of the two have to deliver it. If not, it's in 100 Acre Woods. It has to be. Nope. Alright, so it's in Traverstown. Right here after Thunder Raid. Well, according to this list, that would be Gravity Raid. But it says it's the Halloween Town reward. What does that mean? Oh no, that's in Chain of Memories. Reflect Raid. Hang on. Alright, going down this list, according to the guide, we have Teleport, Quake, Teleport, Thunder Raid. So let's see. Quake isn't even on this list. Yeah, it's not in order. Let's see, Slate's list. Should have said Slate's list. Alright, IGN, don't let me down. What do we got? Let's see, Fire from Rubbish. Blizzard, Fire to Break, Fire Raid, Gifted Miracle, Gravira, Graviga, Stop Ra, Stop Ga. But it's skipping over what's here. Yeah, it's not in order. I swear, it's probably something really stupid. But why don't I just go to Traverstown first? If it's not there, then I'll shoot myself. Please don't let me down. Please don't. I've been let down. Okay, I really do not know what it is. What magic slate can I possibly be missing? This can't be possible though. I've gotten every single room to reward. How can I be missing one? Well, Google, don't let me down. Slates, Sora slates, attack slates, keep going. Magic slates, Fire, Firaga, Thandara, Thandaga, Thank you, DestinyIslands.com, for actually listing them in the order that's in the game. Moving on. We have Thunder Raid, so at the bottom, Thunder Raid. Showtime, Twinkle. Wait a second. Never mind, they did not list it in order. They listed it in alphabetical order. Actually, it's not even alphabetical. What am I missing? Someone's probably gonna tell me, and I'm gonna figure it out in like 20 minutes or something. Mega Flare, Raging Storm, Holy... Bufferiva Burst. I have Fire Raid, I have Blizzard Raid, I have Thunder Raid. Gravity Raid doesn't exist here. Neither does Stop Raid. Stop Raid is, Lethal Frame anyway. I'm really not sure what this is. Well, when in doubt, there's still one possibility that I did not really say. So, let's go to Winnie the Pooh world. It might be there. Maybe it's in a chest or something. Maybe I skipped one. That's the only possibility I can think of right now. You'd think the websites would list the slates in the order that's in the game, but they don't. Can I go into Pooh's house? Do you got a slate for me in here? I'm so sorry, but I didn't mean to destroy your house. We got a chest back here. Slate? No? How about here? Slates? Slate? Over here we don't really have a chest. And did all the mini games at like the highest chance of their success and shit. You know, like highest score for the trophies. So it can't be the mini games. Unless I missed a mini game, that's also a possibility. I still think it's here somewhere. Of course it wouldn't be this one. No. And this area. Let's see. It's not from there. I did that one. I did this one. I went to the minigame. Man, that is a large zone for the minigame. I must be missing a minigame. Or something. Well, the game won't let me go through here. Fly. Anything? No. Nothing here. And we're at the end, yay! Where are the chests? Stay a little longer. Well, let's try this Google thing one more time. Maybe I'll get something. List of all slates on Game FAQ. Thank you, one person. Fucking hell. Confused. I'm missing confused. Where did you get confused? According to the game, I'm missing confused. So, where do you get confused? This sounds like a Winnie the Pooh's ability that you get. Confused. Where can I learn confused slate? 100 Acre Woods, find Piglet behind Pooh's house on first screen, if I remember correctly. Huh, did I never find... Wow, really? Well, at least my guess about 100 Acre Woods was right. I never found Piglet. I thought that was the balloon thing. Or, I guess that was Owl. That explains it. Man, Piglet's like fucking plankton. You can't see him. Oh, there he is. No, how do I... There you go. Got him. No wonder I couldn't find him. He's fucking like running like Usain Bolt over here. He's too fast to see. Thank you, Internet, and that one guy on Game FAQ who actually listed all of the slates in order, unlike every other website. You're the real MVP. Hey, got confused. Hey, got another trophy. Slate Master. And now I should be able to get the gold and platinum cards. Hopefully. Oh, I got another trophy. What is that? Character Professor Sora. Another trophy. Record Keeper Sora. Oh, that's why I didn't get the cards. You have to complete the journal first with the characters and everything else and all the other cards. That's why it did not appear. So now, if I go to Castle Oblivion, use the cards, I should get the gold and platinum card and be able to end the stream. And here we go. Are you ready? Ready for this? Gold card. Yay. And lastly, platinum card. Yay. And in case you're wondering what these do, platinum card makes you immune to any hit, apparently, but you can only use 20 attacks, and it costs 99. A new allows premium cards to be reloaded for 5 reloads, and 99 cost again. You would never want this card anyway. Well, that's it for reaching the memories. My clock calls its tune. Got the gold card and the platinum card. All the world cards, the random joker, all the fucking enemy cards. Yeah. And when I get back tomorrow, we will be level grinding. I'm at 551,000 experience. I need 750,000 more. Yeah. It's gonna be a process. It's fine though, it's fine. we go to Destiny Islands, you get about 2,000 or 3,000, 2,000 probably. I'd say 2,000 EXP every kill, or every mob fight that you get into. Multiply that, or divide 750,000 by that, and you get, let me think, it would be 375,000. You're gonna take away the 3 zeros. 375 mob fights. There's about 10, so 37 and a half, about 38 cards that are wide rooms, like Teeming Darkness or stuff like that. And I'll be done. Yeah, I'm gonna opt out for the Mega Flare and Destiny Islands. It's a lot faster. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of this stream. Don't bother coming to the next, like, 8 streams of Rechain of Memories, because it's only gonna be... Let me think. It's only gonna be just EXP grinding on Sora. And EXP grinding on Riku. Let me check Riku's shit. What is he at? According to this, Riku should also have, like, all the stuff in his journal done. The D report. Nice. Heartless. I'm missing some Heartless that I skipped. But I can easily get these. Bandit, I'm missing a lot of Heartless stuff. Card collection. Here's my card collection. What a fucking pathetic card collection. One attack card, you loser. Oh, and I did get the random Joker on him. Okay. And, status, I'm at 63,000 experience. I need 1.31 million. So, 1.24 million to go. God damn. Oh, this is gonna be a process, alright. Join me, for all of next week. Do this. Anyway, thanks for coming. Bye.